What's up, YouTube? It's Bianca B. Before I get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, dislike it throughout, and comment. Let me know what y'all think on the topic that I'm talking about. So if you haven't been here, welcome. But yo, I am officially done being stressed about something that I was trying to accomplish. So I think I can make at least one video a week starting back. And y'all, I'm just trying to get more comfortable on the camera altogether. I think my hair should be in the front. Yeah, like that. So yeah, so I actually put new settings on my camera. I learned because I got a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, great camera. So I'm learning how to use my white balance. I'm in D-Log. I was never in D-Log, and my focus is on continuous. It's not on single, it's on continuous. So I think that it is so much better, y'all, and y'all know I always have it on my phone. But yeah, so today's video is about being intentional and how can you become safe spaces for any relationship in your life, like what I'm learning as I mature and grow up. So getting right into it, being intentional is who do I want to be, how do I want to grow, and what I want to what do I want to separate from, what type of person do I want to be to the people that I love or I'm friends with, or I want to become friends with in the future, you know, friends that you haven't even met yet. So yeah, and I am a very intentional person. I take friendships, relationships serious until I'm played with, and I express everything. I'm a very vocal human being altogether. Oh y'all, and it's thunderstorming. I'm on leave. It's thunderstorming where I'm at too, so I parked it. I'm like, content. So how can we become safe spaces for each other? First off, communication. When I say I am very open, I may shut down and be quiet sometimes, but when I'm ready, I'm going to let you know everything that you did or I didn't like that you did. And it's up to you to want to fix it. If you don't want to fix it, cool. We just not friendship, relationship. We just not the person for each other. So, one, you can talk about the different environments that you came from and what triggers old emotions. Okay, so relationship-wise, if I came from an abusive situation, and I ask you, don't lift your hand up at me while you talking to me. You know, while you talking, lift your hand up at me because it's a trigger. And in that abusive relationship, I was hitting back. Cool. So if I say, don't lift up your hand at me because it triggers something, while we in a heated argument, because I feel threatened in that moment, you should not do it again. Triggers old emotions, yelling at somebody. Why are you yelling at me? Why we can't communicate without it? If I grew up in a house with a lot of commotion, yelling, you know, people trying to get their point across, but they always yelling, but when I got out the house, I didn't want to deal with that no more, and I don't have to, and I'm telling you not to do that. At least try to, you know, you could at least try to work on it with that person. Okay, 2, ask the person, what did you go through? What type of trauma did you go through? Did you go through abuse? Did you go through feeling abandoned? What takes you back to that trauma area, and what can I do to not take you back to that? Because I feel like being intentional, when you're in somebody's life, you're not supposed to bring stress onto them. You know what I mean? And everybody is not for everybody, and it's okay to try something out and then leave it. That's fine. 3, ask the person to teach them how to love you in the right way. Friendship, relationship, anything. Y'all, because I love my friends. Yeah, how do you like to be shown love? If you know on your friend's birthday, they don't like nothing. I mean, y'all, I don't like getting stuff. I'm good with a phone call with somebody singing me happy birthday or whatever it is. I'm not saying buying people stuff is love, but that is a love language. You know what I mean? Or if your friends like hugs. Me personally, I don't care to hug. My family and friends know that. So If I know you like hugs, I'll give you one. Cool. But I'm not really big on hugging my friends. May get a side hug. I might be like, yo, because I didn't really come from all that lovey-dovey, so I'm okay without it. But like when it comes to a man that I'm dating, give me a hug, because I gotta deal with you. Yeah. But when it comes to my friends, you know, give me a little side hug or something. That's fine. If you want a hug, get a hug. Teaching a person how to be compassionate. Y'all, I'm saying teach because you have to teach somebody how to do the things that, not even teach, y'all. Something just come, let me think of it. Some things just come natural to some people. Like, you don't have to tell them anything. You could just tell them what you like, you don't like, tackle it. Good. But some people, you really have to teach them because they didn't come from that, or they know nothing about it. So yeah. Another thing, how to exceed your own expectations. And I put that on there because you can't expect somebody to give you top 10 5-star restaurant deals, but you can't even give 5-star. If you want somebody to rub your feet, rub your back, buy you flowers, buy you this, buy you that on every small occasion, why you can't flip around and rub their feet, rub their back, suck their toes? Not playing, not suck their toes, but you know, like, get them small gifts randomly like they doing you, because that's what you like. So y'all, social media got us thinking that you can ask for 10 feet and you can only give 2. Like, that's not how you, that's not, yo, because I'm a 50-50 type of person. We can go half. We can do this. We can do that. Yo, but social media just got us thinking that women, we are here and men are here. I love men. Like, yo, we are the same. Like, some men lack areas and women lack areas too. But nowadays, women don't even deserve to be housewives nowadays. They not even submissive. Like, so it's just like, there are levels to this. That's all I'm going to say. Social media got us thinking that a lot of stuff is right, and it's not right. I gotta turn on this air. And it's not right. Another thing, well, actually last thing, because I want to keep my videos like to a minimum. But last thing, some of us, I had to write it down, some of us are so damaged, and I get it on my phone, y'all. Some of us are so damaged, we already have in the back of our minds who, you know, like, who we want, and we lack at accepting the things that we pray for. Even me. So y'all, I prayed, like, I always pray for an emotionally, what is it called? Is it intelligent? No, it's not intelligent. An emotionally stable man, y'all. I've dealt with one, and it feel good, like, when a man hit me back. Like, I'm telling a man about something on, like, he hit me back with, like, well, you ain't. I'm like, okay. You know how you used to deal with men that just shut down, like they don't really have nothing to say, stuff like that. Cool. But y'all, when you dealing with a man that's like in debt with his emotions, at first it's a lot, because you like, okay, I prayed for this, and then once you start thinking about it, you like, what he up to? Like, okay, I get where you know what, hell yeah, now we can both work on it. But that comes with wanting to get better at communicating, y'all. One thing I lack when communicating is when a person is talking and they trying to, but it got to do with this ADHD. But when a person talking and they like quiet for like it could be like 3 to 5 seconds they quiet, even though they trying to get their stuff together. They start back talking. When I talk, I be thinking that they done talking and they not. So I have to, you know, shut up and listen, re-listen. So I feel like becoming better safe spaces for any relationship in life, you just have to be a more intentional person and have to want to be. You know, you can't force somebody to be something they don't want to be. You can keep leading a horse to the water because it's hot outside, but you can't make that horse drink that, you know, you can't make that horse drink that water. Like, he ain't got to drink it. But y'all, I want to do more, like, I'm a talker. Like, I like speaking like how I feel. So just comment more topics that I could talk about, y'all, because I really don't, I think too hard when it comes to content, because, you know, I just don't want to bore the crowd, even though I'm not a boring person. And I'm going to be vlogging in April. I'm going to Arizona, y'all. I'm traveling a little bit. I ain't did that in a while. I've been busy. But yeah, I'm traveling in April, so I'm going to try to vlog my whole Phoenix trip for my birthday. 2-5, big 2-5. But yeah, y'all, just learning how to become safer spaces for the people that we deal with, be more intentional, and you just have to want to be, and communication plays a big part in everything in life. I feel like a lot of friendships and relationships could be saved if it didn't lack communication, because after you break up, you think like, okay, we could have talked about that. Like, once y'all all get y'all thoughts together, then you have your final little talk or whatever. But yeah, but it's Bianca B. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.